Prize money earned by Alcaraz, Sinner, Djokovic, Zverev, Fritz, Shelton, and more in 2025. With the 2025 ATP Tour season wrapped up, most of the sport's biggest stars have already shifted their focus to Davis Cup duties or their well-earned off-season breaks. It's been a standout year in men's tennis, and with huge payouts across Grand Slams, Masters events, and the ATP Finals, the question is, who made the most money in 2025? Here's a breakdown of the top 10 ATP players by prize money this season. 10. Jack Draper, $3 for 46,994 singles. $3,421,704 doubles. $25, $290 despite injuries in the second half of the season. Draper still finished 10th in both the ATP rankings and earnings. His biggest payday came at Indian Wells, where he pocketed $1,201,125 after winning his first Masters 1000 title. He also reached the Madrid Open final and made the round of 16 at both the Australian Open and Roland Garros. 9. Ben Shelton, $4, $745, $259 singles. $4,600,653 doubles. $144, $606. Shelton's breakout season took him into the ATP top 10 for the first time and brought him close to a $5 million year. He earned $1,124,380 for winning the Canadian Open and another $1.1 million AUD for making the Australian Open semifinals. Additional highlights include a Wimbledon quarterfinal run and an ATP 500 final in Munich. 8. Lorenzo Musetti, $4, $852, $243 singles. $4,682,629 doubles. $169, $614. Musetti didn't lift a trophy in 2025, but his consistency paid off. He collected most of his earnings during the clay court season, reaching the Monte Carlo final and the semifinals of Madrid, Rome, and Roland Garros. He also earned $660,000 for reaching the U.S. Open quarterfinals and $727,500 at the ATP Finals. 7. Novak Djokovic, $5, $140, $175 singles. $5,127,245 doubles. $12, $930. Djokovic played only 13 tournaments this year, yet still finished 4th in the ATP rankings and 7th on the money list. He reached the semifinals of all 4 Grand Slams, earning $1,260,000 from the U.S. Open. He also won titles in Geneva and the Hellenic Championship and was runner-up at the Miami Open. 6. Alex de Minaur, $5, $241, $711 singles. $5,192,227 doubles. $49, $484. De Minaur confirmed his place inside the world's top 10 with a strong 2025 season. He earned $727,500 from his ATP Finals appearance and $420,525 after winning the City Open in Washington. He also reached the quarterfinals of the Australian Open and U.S. Open and made the Monte Carlo semifinals. 5. Felix Auger-Aliassime, $5, $262, $350 singles. $5,228,696 doubles. $33, $654. Auger-Aliassime surged late in the season to reach a career-high world number 5. He won titles at the Adelaide International, Open Occitanie, and European Open, and earned $1,260,000 for making the U.S. Open semifinals. He was also a finalist in Paris and Dubai, and collected $1,124,000 at the ATP Finals. 4. Taylor Fritz, $5, for 75, 728 singles. $5,456,536 doubles. $19, 192. Fritz enjoyed another steady season, finishing 6th in the ATP rankings and 4th in earnings. He claimed titles at the Stuttgart Open and Eastbourne, finished runner-up in Tokyo, and earned £775,000 for making the Wimbledon semifinals. He also reached the U.S. Open quarterfinals, bringing his total to over $5.40 million. 3. Alexander Zverev, $6, $060, $174 singles. $5,976,268 doubles. $83, 906 despite a mixed season. Zverev still finished third in both rankings and prize money. He earned $518,561 for winning Munich and a massive $1.9 million AUD for reaching his third Grand Slam final at the Australian Open. He also made the finals in Stuttgart and Vienna and the French Open quarterfinals. Carlos Alcaraz, $18,803 for 27 singles, $18,803,427 doubles. $0 The world number one produced one of the richest seasons in ATP history. Alcaraz earned a record $5 million for his US Open victory, plus €2,550,000 for defending his French Open crown. Across the year, he won 8 titles, reached 3 additional finals, and ended with the fourth highest single-season payout ever. Jannik Sinner, $19, 120, 641 singles, $19,114,396. Doubles, $6, 245. Sinner finishes number 1 in prize money for the second consecutive year. His perfect run at the ATP Finals earned him a staggering $5,071,000, the highest official payout in men's tennis history, putting him just ahead of Alcaraz. He also won Australian Open, Wimbledon, China Open, Vienna, and the Paris Masters, while finishing runner-up at Roland Garros and the US Open.